Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It is the final Saturday morning tap-in of 2024. Good morning. All right, let's let in Instagram. Fantastic. Let's make sure we let in Facebook so we can greet everyone today. Everyone. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Here we are on Facebook. Almost there. And yes, everybody is live and here now. Good morning. It is Saturday, December 28th, 2024, the last Saturday of 2024, right? And so here we are. It is time for Saturday Morning Tap-In. I am your host, Shamika Cotton, and you have just tuned into a place where we set intentions. We have uplifting conversations, and we do a bit of journaling. So go ahead, get your journals, go ahead, get your pen, get your candles, your coffee, your water, whatever you want to bring into this moment to make it juicy. But let's get ready to tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top, yeah.
Good morning, some more 2K3. Hey, Steven. Here we are. We did it. Hey, it's Saturday morning. Woo. It's been a wonderful week. We've been endeavoring to complete our list of 300 things that have been work. We've been getting it done. I'm not done yet. I still have more to do, but I will finish. How about you? Will you finish? Have you already finished, Steven? Hey, what's up, Breeze? Man. Oh, hey, man. Thanks for stopping by, Breeze. We did it. Oh, my goodness. You'll watch the replays? Okay. You know where to find them, my love. You know where to find them. You can find the replays for those who may not know where to find the replays. That's a wonderful segue. You can find the replays on I need to get my website up, but on youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles, Facebook @Shamika Chronicles, or right here on Instagram. Well, no replays on Instagram. They're only on Facebook and YouTube. But yes. Hi, Dave. Tap in. Hey, Robin. Welcome. Yes, revamping the list. Yes, welcome each other in the chat. This is our community. This is the space that we hold together. I just come in and turn on the lights. Okay, folks, I come in, I turn on the lights, I keep the conversation going. But mostly this is us.
If you want to be on top, yeah.
Chia. And we are in on this Saturday morning. So today is a really special day for me. It's a really special day. So for those who are new here at I think it was maybe the end of 2023 or the beginning of 2024, Diamonds and Pearls, I made the commitment. I gave myself the challenge to see if I could show up here consistently every Saturday morning for the whole year, unless I was filming or traveling for filming. And I am proud to say the one who always has a gazillion ideas and changes her mind and goes from one thing to the next. I am proud to say that Mama has grown and I did it. You guys, okay. For those who know me, Winsome, for those who know me, Austin, they know that I'm always doing a lot of things. And those really close to me know how big of a challenge that was for me to take on. And I tell y'all, when it got down to like the final 3, I was just like, why am I struggling to get here? And it's like, you can do this, Shamika. You can finish strong. So I am very proud of myself, patting myself on the back. But also, I'm also just sending a huge thank you that you all held me down. You came in every Saturday with me. You held this space with me every Saturday. And we did our thing of journaling and chatting and setting intentions. And we did that. We did that. Brees, my girl, I mean, you were here just as much as me. Okay. And so I truly appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you who tuned in and helped just to hold this space up, right? Even if you couldn't tune in every time, the fact that you tapped in and you checked in when you could to say hello, to share some positivity, to set some intention. So go ahead, put some intentions in the chat, right? And remember, this is the last Saturday of the year, okay? Right? So these intentions that we're setting for the week are going to take us into the new year, right? So let's go ahead and set some intentions for today. And also, if you like, if you want to, you can go ahead and put some intentions in here that you want to set for the year, right? I'm trying to think what was, so in 2023, I think my word was it collaboration? I'll have to double check. And then 2024 was community, or it was vice versa. But either way, community and collaboration have been the things that got me through 2023 and 2024. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what it will be for 2025, right? So as you are looking over your year and you're reflecting over all the things that happened this year, and you could pick one word to summarize your year, right? What would you say was that word? Feel free to put it in the chat. Michael Esteban, welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we made it. Yes, yes, and yes. So yeah, I think for me, I set the intention for community for this year. And this year was about community for me. You all, we did that. We did that, showed up in so many ways and grew the community. Some more 2K3 says, my intention for today is to make progress and let God worry about perfection. All right. So God's going to do the perfecting. You are going to make the progress and let go and let God. I love that. Diamonds and pearls, boundaries. Boundaries. Okay. All right. So was that your word for the year, or is that your word for 20, what your 2024 was about? I would love to hear more about that. But boundaries are always a good thing, just to reinforce and to make sure that you are taking care of you. Taking care of you. Robin says renewing or pruning. That was a word of the year. Okay, that was your word for the, oh wow, renewal and pruning. And here you are, you made it through blossoming at this other side of the year, the end of the year, blossoming and blooming. So, all right. So 2024 was your year of boundaries. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Robin says her intention for today. Okay. Let go and let God. So we're all going to be taking some of that. So great. Great. So both Samore 2K and Robin are adding, let go and let God. Trusting. Word of the year for Samore 2K3, reflection. Love it. Reflection. So you had a lot of things that were just reverberating, that you're reflecting on things. I love that. That was the word, not the word for the day, the word for the year that you found yourself coming back to, right? Most of the lessons that you were learning were about reflecting. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. But yeah, mine was definitely community. Even growing my community over on TikTok, growing community there. Also being a part of theater communities, doing work this year with the Moment Work Institute, working with that artistic community this year. And what other? Just, yeah, community, I think. Yeah, really, was the thing for 2024 for me. So I'm looking forward to seeing, what is the intention that we will set for 2025? Driver JD21. So what we have been doing all this week, right? We're doing something that we did last year. And that thing that we did last year was we're doing our 300 things we want to ask God for. We were making a list and checking it twice. And that's what we've been doing. And so we decided to do it over the course of 7 days. And so just really quickly, for those who may be joining us for the first time today, there was an exercise that I heard of by Steve Harvey. Now, he didn't make up the exercise, but it was one that when he shared, it was my first time hearing about it. And the exercise goes like this. You make a list of 300 things you want to believe in God for. And you can ask for any and everything. There are no limits, right? So you make this list of 300 things. And it's based on the biblical scripture. Write the vision and make it plain so that he who reads it may run with it, and it shall come to pass. It will not tarry, which means that it will happen at its divine appointed time. But first, you have to write down the vision, write down the things that you see in your mind. And then you are to check the list every day. And then at the end of the year, you come back and look over your entire list, typing monkette. You look over that list. And you are surprised, you will be surprised to see how many things you check off that 300 things list, right? And so, as I mentioned, we did this last year. And last year, I wasn't really clear about the checking the list every day. But during this time of doing the list, it occurred to me what he was saying. And also, some more 2K, you sent me a video that helped me to further understand it, right? And in the video, he says to check the list, give yourself when you wake up in the morning and when you go to bed at night. Because when you go to bed at night, your subconscious is actually really fertile and active. So that's just one of those principles and practices for manifestation, is what you're thinking about when you go to bed at night. You want to be careful, because while you're sleeping, your subconscious mind is at work doing and bringing those things about when you are resting and out of the way. All right. And so he says to check the list in the morning, at night, and to give yourself 5 minutes to look over the list. Give yourself 5 minutes in the morning and you're reading over your list, and you give yourself 5 minutes at night and you're reading over your list. Now, mind you, because it really perplexed me, because I was like, I'm not going to read through this whole list in 5 minutes, but that's okay. Just take the 5 minutes, open up the list, and wherever you land, spend 5 minutes just reading it over. Get your phone, which I know is by your bed, and set the timer for 5 minutes and just read it over, right? And so when you wake up in the morning, you do that. And before you go to bed, you do that. Now, maybe you only want to do 3 minutes. Whatever you commit to, just commit to it and do it consistently, right? We've talked about this year a lot about how doing something consistently, there's a blessing in consistency. There's a blessing in coming out of and getting out of your comfort zone and stretching. So the thing is, when you make a commitment to yourself, right, or a commitment to someone, and you honor your word, you are activating another level of blessing. So whatever it is, okay, do whatever works for you, whatever feels good to you. I am committing to 5 minutes in the morning and at night, okay? And now remember, of course, what happens if you fall off, right? And that's a key as we go into this new year. What happens when you fall off of a goal that you set? What do? You brush yourself off, you give yourself grace, and you get back on the horse. You don't just throw it away and say, it wasn't perfect, right, Stephen? We are letting go of perfection and letting God handle that, right? So you dust yourself off and you get back into your routine. You get back into what you committed to yourself, right? Because you are worthy of commitment. And you are worthy of that first commitment, which is you committing to you. Okay. So exactly, diamonds and pearls, keep going. Don't give up. Okay. And that is how you build your muscle of resilience. Okay. How can you show yourself that you love every part of yourself, even when you mess up? You say that's okay and you keep going. So whatever time you set, right? Whatever you say is that thing that you're going to do, we're going to do it, right? And so in 2025, right, we have the theme Country Red. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. So the theme for 2024 was we are asking for more in 2024, Angela. We are asking for more in 2024. And so I was like, well, what is the theme going to be for 2025, right? And the theme for 2025 is we're keeping the dream alive in 2025. And how are we going to do that? Well, I'm going to answer something that I've kind of been hinting and teasing about all year, right? So I committed to doing Saturday morning tap in until the end of 2024. But what am I going to do? Am I going to keep doing it every Saturday in 2025? I don't know, y'all. Put some hearts in the chats. What do y'all think? Or do we want to keep doing this? Do we want to keep doing this every Saturday morning for 2025? And so I had to think about that. And so, drum roll. I need to get so look, okay, well, so drum roll. Brrr, we're going to do it again, okay? Surprise. You guys, I know. I was like, for real, God, we're doing this again? God was like, yup, you're going to do it again. Diamonds and pearls, hearts, 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 hearts are coming in, hearts are coming in. So, yes, you guys. I was like, for real, God? Yo, because mind you, okay, some more 2K3 hearts coming in. So mind you, Saturday morning is indeed one of my favorite places to be on Saturday morning. But it was a challenge, right? What's up? AKA Pete, what's up? So it was a challenge. And so when I was just going within and listening and meditating, the answer was, girl, you're gonna do this again 2025, right? So you made it through and you did it, right? And now you're going to do it again, but on a different level. So hopefully in 2025, not hopefully, I am going to figure out how to get my sound effects working for 2025. So we will continue to have Saturday morning tap in every Saturday in 2025, unless I have to film or be on set or I'm in rehearsals for something. So we are going to do it again for 2025. And like I said, the theme is keeping the dream alive in 2025. So what does that mean? Where is my lighter for my thing? I could have swore I just picked it up when I sat down. Oh, anyway, I'll find it in a second. I want to light my candle. Where did you put it? I just had it in my hand. That is so wild. So what we're going to do for 2025 is at least once a month, we are going to have an activity or an exercise that we do together on Saturday morning tap in, where we will be engaging with our list of 300 things. So we are not going to do what I did in 2024 with this list. What did I do? I made the list in 2023 and I set it and I forget it. You know, remember that QVC? I think it was a crock pot, right? I treated my 300 things like food I put in the crock pot. I set it and I forget it. Okay. So then when I looked over my list a few weeks ago, a month ago, and I'm trying to see, well, how many things happened for me? And I'm looking and I'm seeing things that were completely in my control to do. Can you believe that, Shabuji? Right? Can you believe that? There were things in my list that I could have totally done that was totally up to me. But the reason why I didn't do it was because I forgot about it. It wasn't in my mind. I wasn't engaging with my list. I was like, God, you got this, right? And so that really highlighted to me that there is still something for me to do. And that thing is to write the vision and make it plain so that he who reads it, who is he or who is they, who is she that reads it is you. so that you who read it, you can run with it and it will happen. But you have to see it. You have to read it. So that's why for 2024, we're going to make sure we're engaging with our list in the morning and at night. And then we are also going to dedicate one episode a month of Saturday Morning Tap In to doing some really fun exercises to engage with our list of 300 things. And I am so excited because come to the end of 2025, we are going to have checked off so many things, right? So many things. So if you did this last year or if you've ever done it before, be prepared to check off even more come 2025, because we are going to keep our dreams alive, right? There's a saying that is pray like it's all up to God, and then work like it's all up to you. So we are going to find that balance this year as we make our way, as we continue to engage with our 300 things list. Some more 2K3 says, this book just came to mind. The Abundance Book by John Randolph Price. I've never heard of that book, so I have to check it out. And that is something that I was always saying while we're doing our list this week, right? You want to make sure you have the habits that support you for some of those things that are kind of like big goals on your list. Maybe on your list, you write down, I read the book, The Abundance Book by John Randolph. Maybe I read 52 books this year, which is a book a year, a book a week. You know what I mean? You don't want to just go for just, the house and the car and the career, but what are those habits you want to write down in the book? Because you are going to need those habits to sustain you, to hold and carry all those wonderful things that you wrote down on your list, right? So some more 2K3 says it has you affirm abundance for 40 days. And let me tell you, it's nothing like a challenge. It's going from challenge to challenge for the year. You know what you'll be doing? Stretching. You'll be stretching and growing. So I love that. I'll have to check into that. Maybe it'll be something that we can do. Move like it's already done. Yes, diamonds and pearls. Yes. So, okay, great. So you guys are with me. For 2025. I'm really perplexed. I'm sorry, you guys. I really wanted to light my candle, but I'm kind of, did I sit on it? Okay, so I guess we're not having my candle today. So we will just go ahead and move on to, so I was thinking, what should we do today? Today, are we going to do our journaling, or are we going to add to our list, right? Today is day 7, so we have 43 more things, or depending on where you are, some of us may not be, we may have more than 43 things to add to our list today to make it to 300. So either add to our list or do some journaling. I am really tempted to do some journaling. I am really tempted for us to end the year to see what our random journal pick will do for us. So let us see. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put the intentions in the chat and make up my mind while I'm typing these intentions in the chat. So if you haven't already, put your intention in the chat, and also put a number in the chat between 1 and 25, a number between 1 and 25. Let me write down that number. Make it bigger, Shamika, so they can see it. Between 1 and 25, whoever gets the number is going to be picking the journal prompt, because I think we're going to do the journal prompt. We're going to do the journal prompt because I'm going to trust you guys to continue writing your things in your 300 things list. Right? Okay, so let me just make sure I have today's date is the 28th. Between 1 and 25, write down the number. Okay, cool. I see you guys are putting numbers in the chat. What's up, Freddie Jack 35? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. So we are about to go into our intention setting session. And then we are going to do some journaling and continue to set some intentions and prepare ourselves to go into 2025. All right, progress. All right, we're going to progress. We're going to have some surrender. I just said that, which is let go and let God. Because that was both Robin and Stephen. And let me just double check if there are any other intentions in the chat. And feel free, what are you all planning? You guys have any great plans for how you want to celebrate the new year, how you bring in the new year? Feel free to put that in the chat. What are you going to be doing, Breeze, Stephen, Robin? What are y'all doing for the New Year's Eve? And why am I sitting here struggling when I could just put on my glasses so that I can see? All right. Okay, I think I have all of our intentions. I'm also, you know what? I'm also going to put grace in there, right? Because we talked about having grace with ourselves as we go into this next year. We're going to also want to have some resilience. I want us to have some resilience, right? Yes, yes, and yes. All right, so let's see if there's anyone else. Okay, let's see. Diamonds and pearls. My intention for today is to stop overthinking and also let go and let God. Got you. Copy that. Cultivate inner peace, making healthy choices, tackling the hardest things on my to-do list. All right. All right. My intention today is stop overthinking. Okay. We're going to do peace of mind. But just put stop overthinking. I'm just going to put that in there. Stop overthinking. All right. And then I'm also going to put in there, we got let go, cultivate. So, okay, inner peace is peace of mind and healthy choices. Right. Healthy choices. I don't need to rewrite it. Write it just how Diamonds and Pearls wrote it. I love that. Some more 2K wrote over here on Instagram, what you think about is what you bring about. We are about to set our intentions by thinking about these words so that we can bring them about in our day and as we go into the new year. Some more 2K says, you know something, it went over my head how fast 2025 is showing up. You know, I heard someone say that as you get older, right, which is the name of the game. The name of the game is to, you know, be here, you get older, but is that the years go by so much faster. It goes by so much faster. And one way to kind of get a hold of it is by setting goals, right? Is taking the reins of the year, taking the reins of that horse and saying, okay, this is what I want to do. Putting some goals on some dates. So that way you can kind of really experience and make sure you're showing up and making the best use of your year. So, yeah. So this is going to be a really great, I think, year for all of us, especially the Saturday Morning Tap-In community, where every month we're going to make sure that we're being intentional about the time that we're spending in our lives. Diamonds and Pearls, you're going to church and then going back home. Okay, I love it. Love it. Oh, you got some of that Whoopi Goldberg Moscato. That's right. Let us know how it tastes. But I think that is so great. That is so great. These different celebrities and even other business owners who are launching their brand in different avenues and different enterprises, right? How Whoopi has her Moscato, and I believe even Beyonce has a beverage of some sort as well. But there are so many other businesses and things that we can all do that is very entrepreneurial. So I love seeing that because it inspires me. It inspires me. And I hope that the Saturday Morning Tap-In holds that space for everyone, right? To be inspired and encouraged to go within, tap in, and see what is it that wants to be expressed in, as, and through you. All right, so great. We are going to, I misspelled resilience. Forgive me, my friends. Forgive me, fam. And next year, light the Shamika Cotton candle. It's in there. It's in here. It's in here, Stephen. Exactly. The Shamika Cotton candle. Okay, hold that space with me. Hold that space with me. A2 1908. Welcome to the Saturday Morning Tap In. We are about to get started with our intention setting for the day. And then we're going to do some journaling. We're going to journal. All right, I'm putting the intentions up on the screen. So let's prepare to get ourselves situated. All right, but first, let's see. All right. The number. Who got the closest to the number? All right, and here is the number. 11. Wait, can you see it? I know y'all saw it. 11. There is the number. The number is 11. And I believe, I think it is Diamonds and Pearls. Diamonds and Pearls got the closest with the number 9. All right, so Diamonds and Pearls, pick a number from the screen. I'm going to put up the screen. Any number that is not grayed out, and it's really only 2 numbers left to pick from because we've been doing all of them. So you have 2 options, 54 or 58. Which journal prompt will we be doing today? What journal prompt will we be doing today? All right. I'll wait because I know we have a slight lag. We have a slight 58. It is. So now I got to get more journal prompts for us for next year. So that's going to be something I'll be getting ready for next Saturday, which is 2025. Okay. Reset number 58. Where is it? 58. There it is. Yes, it is indeed available. I'm not going to even read it because I love to be surprised. That is part of the magic of the Saturday Morning Tap In. It's like the jelly center of a jelly donut. It's just so delicious. The magic of what is the number going to be? What is the journal prompt going to be? Something that happens to relate to what we're talking about. I have no idea. We will find out. So for now, let us just take a moment. We've been talking about a lot. I've been talking a lot, right? I've been talking a lot. And we've been thinking a lot. So let's just go ahead and center ourselves in this moment. Allowing ourselves to breathe. And to be in this moment together, knowing that we are coming together as a community. We may be spread all over the world right now, but we are gathered here, connected in mind and spirit and heart through this thing, this dare I say God idea that is Saturday Morning Tap In. Whether it came down your timeline by coincidence or you made the choice to show up, we know that that is not a coincidence, but it is a divine appointment. That there is something for us to get in this moment, something for our good, something that renews and refuels us. And so it is in this space of togetherness, bring our hearts and our minds together. Let's take a nice collective inhale. We inhale. And exhale. Letting go of anything that came before this moment. Letting go of our to-do list. Letting go of what we thought should have been happening in this moment, what we think is happening in the next moment. Just being fully present right here and right now. Allowing ourselves to breathe comfortably. Whether you're sitting down or laying down, whether you're in a chair or on the floor, whether you're walking in your neighborhood right now, we are mindful that we are in the present moment together. And it is in this moment that we are present, that we are able to relax and let go, fully surrender it, opening our heart and our mind to listen to the still small voice that is always there for us, within us. We each have it. So it is in this place that we are open and receptive, open to new ideas, open to love, open to light, owning our power, owning the power of being intentional. So it is in this place that we set the intention for progress. Just holding the word progress in our mind, breathing into it, and feeling what it means to make productive progress in whatever area of our life that is on our heart right now. Progress. Feeling the feeling of good progress. Progress that makes you smile. We set the intention to be focused and to be committed and to be disciplined, to stay motivated, opening ourselves up that as we go forward in this day, in the upcoming week, in this upcoming year, that we will hold on, surrendering to our higher selves, our higher power, letting go and letting God, trusting God more. In those moments when we try to make things happen, we say right now we intend to be able to hear the still small voice and surrender. Accepting, giving us the courage to change the things that we can. Asking for serenity. God, what is it? How does it go? God, grant me the serenity to accept the things we cannot change. Courage to change the things that we can. And the wisdom to know the difference. That is our intention today. Serenity, courage, wisdom. All done with grace and resilience. It is in this place of trust and openness that we have a peace of mind, that we have discernment to know what to do, when to do, and in those moments, opening ourselves to know how to do it, our inner wisdom. And we also set the intention for healthy choices, choices that edify us, choices that restore us. Those are the things that we desire. And so it is. All right. And so let us see what our journal prompt will be for today, staying in this place of openness and connection. The journal prompt is, how does electricity simplify and improve your life? Can you imagine what life would be like without it? Interesting. How does electricity simplify and improve your life? Can you imagine what it would be like Without it, I'm setting the timer for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Remember, the journal prompt just gets you down on the page. When you're on the page, feel free to write whatever you want to write, right? Welcome to those who are just joining us. The timer is going. 9 minutes, 50 seconds to go. We are journaling. The question is, how does electricity simplify and improve your life? Can you imagine what it would be like without it? Let's see what comes up. We are journaling. All right, I'll go ahead and get this journal prompt on the screen. I'll tell you one thing. I'm grateful for electricity. I'll tell you that. Welcome, Big Smith 31. We are journaling. We are journaling. The journal prompt has also been pinned in the comments on Instagram. And remember, this is your journal. You can write whatever you want to write. But we just did this wonderful intention setting session. We opened ourselves up. Sometimes after that session, we can hear new things that we couldn't hear before because we were so busy going on and on. Allow it to flow through you and onto the page. Eight minutes to go. What's up, the Kingford Show? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 'Welcome to those who are just joining us. We are journaling. Just keep the pen moving across the page until the timer goes off. You'll be surprised, Gregory, what comes up. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap-in. We're journaling. How does electricity simplify and improve your life? Can you imagine what life would be like without it? 5 minutes, 42 seconds to go. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go. We are journaling. Welcome to those who are just joining us. You are in the right place at the right time. We are journaling. Hey, cousin Kiera, welcome to Saturday Morning Tap-In. We are wrapping up. We are doing our journaling. 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go. How does electricity simplify and improve your life? Can you imagine what life would be like without it? 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. I heard you got an amazing Christmas gift from your grandma, girl. Happy holidays, my love. And I thought it was perfect. I thought it was absolutely perfect. Hey, Milwaukee JC 2021. Sixteen seconds to go. Hey, Miss Amber, welcome to your Saturday Morning Tap-In. Okay. And the timer's going off. Okay, so follow I got to just finish my sentence. right. Okay. All right, we're done. Just one more thing. Who knows what I will discover? Okay. All right, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. How was it for you guys? This happens every Saturday. The journal prompt just opens up something in me that I never really knew that I wanted to articulate. And that's why I just love letting the prompt just open my mind and letting it roll around in my mind and seeing what comes out. You just never know. So the journal prompt was, how does electricity simplify and improve your life? Can you imagine what life would be like without it? Brees says we wouldn't be able to watch Saturday Morning Tap In, okay, if it wasn't for electricity. Okay, that's the first thing I thought about, okay? Right, my ring light right here. All of y'all, this laptop, right? Electricity. LOL. And for us modern day actors, electricity definitely makes our jobs easier as far as getting self-tapes out sooner. Yeah. All right. It's just like electricity is everything. It's everything. What's up, D squared 1908? Electricity is everything. Thank you so much for sharing that, Brees. But yeah, it's just the thought of it. And I'll share what I wrote. If anyone else, yes, some more 2K3 says, you said it, Brees. Exactly. You said it. And so I'll share what I wrote. And if anyone else wants to share what came to mind for them for today's journal prompt, feel free, put it down in the comments. If you're watching the recording, put it in the comments on YouTube or Facebook. And I read those, and I would love to engage with you and to hear your thoughts, right? You never know how what you share may just open up something wonderful for someone else. And it always just feels good to be able to share our thoughts, you know? All right, so this is what I wrote. Okay, remember, this is my journal. Okay, I can write whatever I want to write. Okay, this is what I wrote, y'all. All right, wow. Oh, so first, how does electricity simplify and improve your life? Can you imagine what life would be without it? Wow. The thought of how integral electricity is to our lives seems so obvious. The thought that there once was a period in time where there wasn't electricity, something that we, or shall I say I, take for granted. So I think about the pioneers of electricity, those who pondered the ideas that there was something more, a curiosity, that there is a potential here that is currently unfathomable at this level of awareness, but has the potential to change lives, give life. So I am inspired to ponder, to follow my curiosities, because who knows what I will discover. She did that. She wrote that. That was my journal prompt, you guys, okay? But no, for real, think about it, right? There was a time when no one understood it, but it took someone, it took some people to ponder, there's something here. I've got this itch in my mind and my spirit, this curiosity that there is more. And if they would not have taken the time to sit down and to ponder it and to honor that curiosity, we wouldn't have this today, right? And so, like I said, I'm inspired by that. I'm inspired by that, especially as we are being intentional. That's what we do in Saturday Morning Tap In, especially as we are going into this new year and we are going to continue to write in our list of 300 things. So next week when we have Saturday Morning Tap In 2025, I hope that you will have completed your list of 300 things. Who knows? There could be a curiosity that you write down that is something that is going to change the world, the existence for everyone. I really believe that we all have something like that inside of us. But we have to be able to, right, to have that peace of mind, to take that time to be still and to be silent and to honor our curiosity, to feed our minds and our spirits, right? So what a wonderful journal prompt. It reminds me of something that I actually want to write an essay on. I want to write an essay on the people who pondered the unfathomable. Unfathomable, right? When you think about the Wright brothers and those who came before them, even who pondered the idea of flight, of flying, of aerodynamics. And now here we are today, right? Because of something they wanted to do, something that they were so obsessed about. Because of their curiosity, right? We can just go on our computers and book a flight and go somewhere, right? I think that there's a potential within all of us that we just have to make space for. And when we make space for that and we go within and we follow our instincts and our intuition and our curiosities, we discover what we are here for. Because we are all here to contribute to existence, to the world, right? So, all right, you guys, this has been Saturday Morning Tap In 2024. We did it. Yo, this is game changing for me. I'm just going to let you know, okay? The fact that I was able to do this for a whole year, the fact that I said that I wanted to do this, and the fact that I said I wanted to do something, and then the people showed up and supported me. What is that thing that you want to do? And then you take the first step, and then your collaborators show up to support you so that you can do it. Be encouraged. Yes, some more 2K3. Excited for 2025. If we were able to do this in 2024, imagine what we are about to do in 2025 now that we understand that, oh, I've got some tenacity. I've got some fortitude. I've got some resilience, right? I've reestablished my boundaries, right? I've reflected, and now I'm ready. We are in such a wonderful position to really just experience our heart's desires, to really experience something really wonderful, magical, and miraculous. And so I'm going to continue to do this. We are going to continue to do this for 2025. I wish you all a wonderful, happy, joyous, safe new year. Love on yourselves, love on your family and friends. Joy, dance, laugh, meditate, go to the gym, exercise, experience your life and vitality because you're still here. Feel it. Be grateful for it. Take care of it. I love you guys. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you all in 2025. All right, I'm going to let you all say the last words. All right, some more 2K3 says, let's show up, show out, be intentional, and manifest, okay? Be intentional with our thoughts, our words, our goals. We got this. All right, y'all. And that's all that needs to be said. We got this. I'll see you all in 2025. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Remember, we set some powerful intentions today, so go out and expect it. Go out and walk in it, because a little bit of intentionality goes a long way. I'll see you all next Saturday, Saturday Morning Tap In 2025. Loading. Mwah. Bye for now.